Alright guys, in today's video I will give you my technical analysis breakdown on the GBPJPY market. To have an understanding of today's episode, go check out my episode 4 and episode 6 on this GBPJPY, on how we get to where we are currently for education purpose. Okay, so the GBPJPY is showing sign of strength, alright, from our previous analysis. On this 50 Fibonacci retracement zone, the market has formed a double bottom on this 50 Fibonacci retracement zone, because currently this is the retracement. This is the retracement that occurred inside of this 50 Fibonacci retracement area. So we might see another impulse move from this area. Okay, this was the first impulse move to the upside. All right, the first impulse move, a correction, and we might see a continuation of this trend. Okay, so let's go down to daily time frame. Let's see how we can possibly jump into this bullish trend. I'm on a weekly time frame. Let me delete this Fibonacci. So on the daily time frame, there are two things that might occur here on this daily time frame. We might see a breakout of this daily resistance or a third touch of this trend line. So if this third touch of this trend line happen, we might look forward to find a buy trade. And if the market break out of this daily resistance area, then we must also look forward to find another buy trade at a breakout of this resistance or at the third touch of this trend line. Okay, because right here now it's like a double bottom and a third touch of a trend. Right, this is the first, second. So we might see a third touch before this trend, blow up to the upside. Remember that the third touch of a trend line always does the magic. So at the third touch, we'll be looking for a buy trade, and at the breakout of this resistance, we'll also be looking for a buy opportunity. Okay, your first take profit will be on this $200 and this 100 Fibonacci retracement area. Okay, so let's see what happens in the coming days, the coming weeks, and let's see if this trend is able to test this trend line. Then we might find another buy trade. But if you break out of this resistance, because right now the trend is it just tested this area. Okay, you can see how it's reacting here. So you can't just be buying at resistance. Okay, so to find buy trade, a third touch of this trend line, we do the work. But a breakout of this trend, of this resistance line, then we also find a buy trade. Okay, now for the US oil market, this trend is already gone. Okay, now I told you guys to be looking for a sell opportunity at the third touch of this trend line. You can see how this minor correction, the market tested this this third touch of this trend line. It was the first, second, the third touch. You can see how this trend drop. Okay, from our previous analysis on this crude oil. So we have been selling right from this area at $81 per barrel. So you want to be locking your profit. All right, should be locking your profit, but your overall target should be at $64 or $65. Okay, you might see massive correction from here is head and shoulder pattern. From our previous analysis, I already told you to be looking for a set trade right here. So when this pattern was formed, if you have find entry on the lower time frame along this neckline, you should have, this move that just dropped on this daily time frame should be in a massive profit, because I've already moved my stop losses to break even. I went short inside of here on a lower time frame. Okay, so I went short inside of here on a lower time frame. All my stop losses from $81, all of them has been moved to break even. All right, my other target, overall target, is at $65 or $64. This key support level. So at this key support level, we might see a massive correction. So the reason why I was really selling this crude oil, it was when I spot the weekly reversal pattern that I already explained before in my previous video. So go check it out on episode 1, episode 6 to 12. I consistently call for this massive drop of this US oil. Okay, so on the 4 hours time frame, we have broken this trend line. Okay, I might also look for a sell opportunity at this. Let me delete this guy. I might also look for a sell opportunity at this blue box here. All right, because on the 4 hours time frame, this also look like the head and shoulder. This is the right, this is the head. I mean, this is the left, this is the head. Okay, so let's see what happens if we test inside of here. The market retrace inside of here, and I might look for a trading signal to find entry inside of here. But if that does not happen, all my stop loss has already moved to break even, so I'm risk free on this trade. Okay, so yeah, that is it for the US